Let's check in with meteorologist Ginger Jeffries right now. Ginge,
Yo.
you think that we're going to have another round of some heavy rain coming up in the next couple hours?
Yeah, I mean, the atmosphere is primed for this. You know, I always talk about the dew points because when dew points are upwards of 55 degrees, it means the atmosphere is capable of producing some thunderstorms. Friends, look at this dew point. We are at 72 degrees. So remember, dew point is the temperature in which the atmosphere will condense into liquid form. And with a temperature of 80 degrees, a dew point of 72 degrees, that translates to 76% humidity. Oh, it is soupy outside. And that's all because, yeah, we definitely have some moisture coming down. Most of it, the mother load, staying in the higher elevations. This is the heavy lifting that we're seeing. We just got that flash flood watch that was in effect for Phoenix. That has now expired. It does not mean we won't see any more rain. It just means we're getting those widespread scattered showers, and it shouldn't produce flooding, but we still have great potential out there. So I'm going to map you through the next 12 hours. This is going to go very slow. I want to give it hour by hour. At 4 a.m., this is exactly what we're seeing right now. The heaviest rain in the higher elevations. West Valley, I am expecting this to move your direction after about 6 o'clock. I would say 6 to 8 is really going to be your prime time. And again, that's when this should rotate around into the West Valley. And again, watch how it's just going to continue to rotate. This is what we've got, that counterclockwise rotation in the atmosphere, the brighter banding indicating where we might get those heavier cells. This does not look like steady rainfall. It's just showing you where that threat potential is through about 11 o'clock. Again, the focus will be shifting from the east to the West Valley. This very slow moving system will start to open up. And then I'd say after about 11 to 1 o'clock, that's when it looks like it's going to start dissipating. We'll get some clearing this afternoon. I mean, look at 4 o'clock this afternoon. The skies are going to open up. However, overnight, we still have the potential for some pop-up showers. So where we picked up measurable rainfall? Not Sky Harbor. How about that? Just trace amounts so far. Again, it is early. It is 4:20 in the morning. All right, we've got over an inch in Mesa and Fountain Hills. Tempe, a little over a quarter of an inch, much of the same in Scottsdale and Gilbert. So I'll be tracking this all morning long. But as far as the weather impact alert, I really think the strongest moisture is here in the morning after 9 o'clock. And we're going to get clouds. And anytime we have this kind of cloud potential overhead, there could spring a leak in the atmosphere. So just kind of remember, as you're game planning your day today, morning hours are going to be the more hit and miss. Pop-up storms early, daytime highs. This is not a misprint. We are only going for a high today of 94 degrees simply because, yeah, we are going to get the skies opening up this afternoon. I think that's going to elevate the mercury to 94. But then tonight, mostly cloudy. We've got an overnight chance. Now, it's kind of minimal. I know this looks rather ominous, but it's kind of minimal from about midnight to 2 a.m. We may kick out a shower or two just because it's unstable air. Then by tomorrow, I think all of the moisture is going to retreat into the higher elevations. So from Prescott into the Grand Canyon, Flagstaff and Sedona, that's really going to be the main focus for some shower activity, even though we'll still get some of these clouds kind of on the perimeter. And temperature wise, we're still not where we're supposed to be. No complaints though, right? So here we go. Monsoon meter today. We still have 7s on the board from here into the rim. Heaviest action expected in the higher elevations. Northern Arizona, my goodness, you're under the gun of these monsoons through next week. Yeah, I know it's going to be off and on. I think the heaviest will be today and another round moving through Monday and Tuesday. But monsoon season alive and kicking. The worst of it for the valley today, and then just kind of an afterthought this weekend. Back